Everybody talks about elderberries, but I'm going to talk about elderflowers. Hi everybody, welcome to Living Traditions Homestead. My name is Sarah, and today I am going elderflower picking so that I can fill up my basket, and I'm going to bring you along and tell you about all the wonderful ways that you can use elderflowers. Let's go! We have elderberry bushes of our own. We have 8 of them planted up here at the front of our property. We have 3 of them back by the greenhouse, and we have 4 more to plant. They're also going to go up front, but they're too small. They're not producing anything right now. So we are going on an adventure to pick some along the country roads. One nice thing about our area is that there are a bunch of back roads, and they're all grown up like this, and a lot of really awesome wild edibles and medicinals grow on these back roads. Well, right now we are just a couple miles away from our house. There's a stream nearby, and so a lot of the elderberry bushes, a lot of the elderflowers are going to be out along these country roads. And like you can see here, they're just these giant elderberry bushes, and they're all in flower right now. So I'm just, going around and finding those that are completely in bloom, and I'm picking off the little flowers. They're actually not little at all. They're actually quite large, and just putting them in my basket. This is something that I really enjoy doing. So we've pulled off the side of a road back in the country, and to pick the elderflowers, and all these other wildflowers just keep jumping out at me. Here is a wild hydrangea. They are so beautiful, and they grow wild around here. There's a big patch of them way up there, and they're just so beautiful. Look at these beautiful wild roses. Aren't they gorgeous? They even have like tight little buds there. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at them over here. How pretty that is. They're like everywhere right here. They're so beautiful. Well, we are back from our adventure. We ate dinner really quick, and I just dropped like all of my dinner on my shirt, so I had to do a quick costume change. But I wanted to sit down with you guys and talk with you a little bit. I want to share with you how I'm going to dry these. The majority of what we got today, we're going to dry the flowers, and we're going to use them over the course of the winter and things. But just real quickly, I just want to show you what I'm going to be doing. Aren't these gorgeous? They're just huge. I'm going to be drying these just on a platter, just air drying them. I do have a dehydrator, but it doesn't have like a temperature adjuster, and I feel like sometimes, especially when it comes to flowers, it just dries them at too high of a heat, and then they turn color, and I'm afraid that they're going to lose some of their benefits. So for these elderflowers, they have like multiple stems, and I'm going to be cutting the blossom part free from the stems, just like that. And I'm going to be laying them flat on the platter that I have here. And then in my pantry area where I store all of my canned goods and stuff, there's room on top of the jars to just set these and let them dry just like that. And I just let them dry until they're done, a week maybe, probably less, but a week or so. And then I'll store these in a mason jar with the tight lid on it, and I can use the vacuum seal attachment to suck all the air out. So that's how I'm going to be preserving them, is to just air dry them. So what's the big deal about elderflowers? Why am I collecting them? Elderflowers have some pretty significant health benefits, and the biggest reason that I am collecting them is for colds and allergies. Now, elderflower has the ability to take away like sinus congestion. So when you're all stuffed up and you're having a hard time breathing, If you take a tincture or some tea with elderflower in it, it will help the swelling in your sinus cavity. It'll help the swelling be relieved, and so you'll be able to breathe better. So that is great for allergies. If you pair elderflower with, say, stinging nettle or some of the other herbs and you know, wild medicinals, it can overall help allergies. Also, in cold and flu season, you can pair this with echinacea, with mullein, and some of the other herbs and wild medicinals that that you would use to help treat a cold. Yarrow for breaking a fever, lots of things that can be combined, and those are the two main reasons why I'm collecting them. Other benefits for elderflower, overall it can be an immune system booster. It can help with constipation. It is also a mild diuretic. And there are some other things that you can look online about elderflower to use. So I just wanted to share with you some of the benefits of the flowers. There's all this hype out there, which is all positive also, about elderberries, but prior to the berries forming, you can collect some of the flowers, dry them, and use them for medicinal purposes. I do need to share with you something that's very important about elderberry, elder bushes, elderflowers in general. All the parts of the elderberry bush, with the exception of the flower and the berries, all other parts are considered poisonous. So you do need to be on the careful side when you're deciding what you're going to do with the elderflowers and the elderberries. So be careful. So all of those amazing health benefits are why I am super excited to have harvested a bunch of elderberry blossoms, elderflowers. I hope to continue going back out into the country roads to see if I can get some more before they're done. And I also look forward to later in the summer when we can harvest the berries and see what amazing concoctions we can create with the berries. Now, I will tell you that Kevin is excited as well for elderflowers or elderberry blossoms because his grandma used to batter the blossoms themselves and deep fry them, and so it's been about 25 years since he has had deep fried elderberry flowers, and so we're doing that tonight. Isn't that exciting? So maybe you guys can talk him into doing a video on that as well before the season is over. You should make that suggestion. You guys, I hope that you learned something today. I hope that you give these elderberry flowers a chance and you know, look at the whole bush differently. It's not just about the berries, it's also about the flowers. You guys, if this is your first time here and you like what you saw, right now is the perfect time to hit the subscribe button below. If you're one of our traditionalists that comes back for every video, you guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by the homestead. Take care and God bless.